Yolanchu and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy. And today I want to continue my little basic ship video series because in the end the whole list should be complete. Although I'm going to talk about a ship that I, since my first server, never got again, and that's the Separatist D3 class. But because before I tell you why and how and what it is about, I just want to mention again that if you're not a subscriber of my channel yet but do like my videos, then please do subscribe to my channel and click this little bell and all notifications so you will be notified when a new video comes out. But let's talk about the Separatist D3. It indeed looks cool. Yeah, that's why I got it when I played the game for the first time. But it has nothing special compared to the normal D3. It has the same ship ability, that's the Romulan Crusher. The D3 class's weapon damage is increased by 30% against Romulan ships. And it also needs 80 blueprints, and it is as well an uncommon 3-star ship. And also the other details don't take me that well, but they have a nice story behind it, and it definitely played a role during early arcs in this game. But nowadays this is a complete waste of a ship, to be honest, for your gameplay, because the problem is here also how to get the blueprints, because the 80 blueprints you only can get through special events, like we had the Thalaran event recently, and those events are about 2 or 3 times a year, and I'm not wasting the rewards I get there on something like the Separatist D3. There are much better ships to get there, there are much better officers to get there, and so I'm not using that. That's why you see I still have 0 blueprints for it. Of course, when I was curious, I tried it once. I'm a ship collector as well, so when I would have reached the max levels here, that's the earlier max levels. Now they put it from 62 to 70, so it will take much longer. Then I would have thought about spending rewards on the Separatist D3 to have the full collection. But in this case, I have no idea to get it. It still says here it can cloak. That is something that that it would be different to the hijacked versions. For example, the hijacked D3 is there, and this one cannot cloak. So if you are only doing Federation, and at the time where the shipyard level of the Separatist D3 is 26 as well as for the normal D3, so if you're not doing Klingons or Romulans at that time, you might want to think about getting her as your first cloaked ships through special events if you have the chance to. But that would be the only reason to get the Separatist D3. And I'm really looking forward to your comments, especially from the more experienced players, what you think about this ship. But as I said, it only has nice looks, although they later brought the ship skins for the Enterprise, the Augur, etc., the red ones as well. And so this is a little bit more red, but it's in the end just a cosmetics things. With the one exception, if you are doing Federation as your first faction, and you will need some time to get them to 10 million, and if you're still far away from the Enterprise, which can get a cloak as well, then you might consider getting it. But otherwise, I would keep my fingers away. The rewards in those events are better used on Meridian, on Amalgam, on a lot of other ships, but not the Separatist D3. Whatever you can get there in the shop, have a very close look before getting blueprints for the Separatist D3. And there you see, it's not a fan video this time, but I want to give you some honest thought about this game. And if there are things that are absolutely useless, I mean, you've seen my video on the Klingon burial ship armadas. They were useful at the time when there was an arc about them, but nowadays it's just a waste of directives normally to do them. And it's the same with the Separatist D3 class. There's rarely a reason why you need it. But as I said, if you have different thoughts about her, please write it in the comments, as well as have your questions or video requests, or just want to say hi and where you're from. You know that I'm always happy to read from my active viewers. And we definitely will talk about other ships that are not so very useful in this game. And I know that I will have another one this week again, and you will recognize it when you see it. But for now, I just want to remind you that there's also an Outside Views STFC Discord server. If you haven't joined it yet, it's as soon as I put a pinned comment under the videos, the link is there. When you join, please name yourself for that server, first with your STFC server number and then your in-game name. So it's just interesting to see from how many servers people are there and so on. And you can recognize people from your own server as well, of course, then. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.